Hey guys, today I am coming at you with a huge collective haul. I have so much stuff to show you guys, so I'm gonna try to get through it all really quickly. I have something from HRH Collection, BooHoo, Nordstrom Rack, DSW, something from MissSelfridge, Alpha Industries, oh my gosh, a vintage handbag, just so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But like usual, if you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you guys to join my YouTube fam. If you hit the bell button, you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. And I would love for you guys to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'll put my name somewhere on the screen, and I'll have everything in the information box below. If you do follow me there, then some of this stuff might look familiar. I probably have already posted it by the time this video goes up. But I just have so much stuff that I've accumulated probably over the past, I don't know, like month, maybe 3 weeks, and I just wanted to share it with you guys so that you guys are able to get your hands on some items that are currently still available, which I will link below for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the HRH Collection order. I ordered one thing from her Privé line. I love her Privé collection. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I think all of the rings are very wearable and cool. They look good all together when you want to make a statement. I also think you can wear them individually, and they're just super cute because my everyday sort of ring stack is like this, which is really dainty. For the most part, basic jewelry is just dainty jewelry. I don't know. I feel like it sort of defines someone's character and personal style and gives, I don't know, a little bit more of like a fashiony look when you have just one item that could be a little bit more of a statement. It doesn't necessarily have to be huge and gaudy. It could just be something that stands out a little bit more than the rest of your jewelry. So I love her stuff, and she does have dainty stuff too, which I'm going to definitely get my hands on some of her lariats. I love her lariats. The packaging looks like this. It's so cute. It's like a holographic, iridescent, I don't know, bubble envelope, which I thought was so her and so cute. And inside, I put everything back so that I could show you guys the packaging. Inside is this gorgeous white box. It says HRH in rose gold. It feels really, really good, and I think it's cute just to like keep on your dresser and keep like the rest of your little trinkets and stuff in it. And then inside is this really cute dust bag. This, if you follow me on Instagram, for sure you saw. Comes in this cute cloth black little drawstring dust bag, and I'm trying to be careful to open it because I just painted my nails and I already effed them up, so I'm really annoyed. And inside is the chain link ring, one of her chain link rings. It's so freaking cute. I got it in rose gold. I'm just obsessed. Like, see how that just adds to like the dainty stack? I got it in rose gold because I felt like a little bit more of a feminine color with such a cool, edgy concept, and it's so comfortable. Right now it's sort of hitting this ring, but that's because this ring protrudes out a little bit, but it is so comfortable. I can completely close my fingers with it, and runs very true to size. The sizing is literally the inside of the ring, so whatever you are with, no matter what sizer you're using, that is your size no matter how thick the band is. So I really like it. It also fits on this finger for me in case if I ever wanted to wear it there. I like the way it looks stacked too with my own jewelry. It just feels really good. It has a nice weight to it, and yeah, I'm just obsessed. I'll keep you guys updated as far as like, I mean, this isn't solid rose gold, so things will eventually turn, and I'm still gonna wear it because I'm pretty sure it's still gonna look really cute, but I'll keep you guys updated. I just really like it, so I'm for sure gonna order more from this collection and some of her necklaces as well. Okay, moving on to an accessory that I already talked about in my last video, which is all about my thought process before purchasing a designer handbag. And I really have been wanting a bright red designer handbag, whether it's vintage or new. I kind of have my eye or my heart set on a Saint Laurent bag that failed me once before, but I have spoken to an SA in the Saint Laurent store in Beverly Hills, and they have heard of the same complaints that I had with the collage bag. And I bought the collage bag in the beginning when it first came out. She said that some people have talked about the problems that I talked about before and that they fixed it. So that is a big reason why sometimes jumping into a brand new style as far as designer handbags go could be a con, because there's still some tweaks that maybe they haven't figured out. So I probably am gonna repurchase the Saint Laurent collage bag, you guys. I just love it so much, and I really want it in red. But that does not mean I'm not gonna use this bag. I'm obsessed. This is a lambskin quilted leather bag from the 80s, and it is the Nordstrom's brand when Nordstrom's carried their own handbag line. And it's all leather, and it's so freaking cute. You can see the little Nordstrom's tag back here. It has so many good compartments. It fits a lot. It's so soft. It literally feels, oh my gosh, this feels like Chanel lambskin, if not softer. I really wanted, you know, a dupe for something, you know, that might be a lot of money, but at the same time I wanted it to be good quality, and I feel like vintage handbags were definitely made different. And I picked this up off of Etsy, but I mean, you could find vintage handbags on eBay or at your local thrift store. It's, you know, all about the hunt, and that's what's really exciting. But this one is just absolutely gorgeous. It has beautiful quilting on it. It's nice and puffy. It's cool because I could feel the quality in it, so it feels like I'm using something luxury just without some huge label or a label stamped on it. And that's why I buy luxury in the first place, for the quality. So I really have been enjoying this bag, and I even think it would look cute with this shirt, just like red on red, color on color, and I've just been super into it. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I won't break my designer handbag ban for 2017. I'm trying super hard, but I do want the Saint Laurent bag. But in the meantime, this really does fill a void for a nice, beautiful red leather bag. So really have been loving it. You guys have been going crazy on my Instagram DMing me about this bag. Next is a pair of shoes that I picked up off of DSW. This is another item that on Instagram you guys were DMing me about, and it's these really cute white wedges. I came across these on accident. I went into DSW to pick up something else, and I came across these, and they were like, I don't know, $39, maybe even a little less. They do have them online, so I'm going to link them below for you guys, and they are a total Stella McCartney dupe, I think. And I love her shoes, but I do think it's a little bit too expensive for something that I think it's going to be trendy. I don't know how long I'm going to like those for, but this is nice, and I've been wanting a like crisp white feminine type of shoe for summer. Like, I don't know, it's just gonna work with everything. They're super cute and so comfortable because it's a flat form. So I really have been loving these. All right, so the next items I'm gonna be showing you guys are from BooHoo. I've never ordered anything from this company before because the few hauls that I have seen on YouTube, I feel like it's always hit or miss, and people talk about how cheap it is and all of that. I don't know what came over me. I just was sort of in a mood to find like trendier pieces at a really cheap price, because stuff like this, which I'll talk about right now, is like treating myself, because I don't think I'm gonna like this in a year. I think it's extremely trendy, it's loud, it's nothing that I'm gonna be able to wear so much. But I also wanted to pick up some items that had more of a simpler sort of look, whether they're solid color or maybe they do have an element of something trendy about them, but I feel like I would still like it past that trend. So I was still trying to keep my eyes open for that through the BooHoo haul and also Nordstrom Rack. But this shirt is definitely something I treated myself. That's what I say when I get something that's like super patterned and super, you know, obvious and trendy. It's super cute though. This is from BooHoo. I will have to say though, even though it is a hit or miss, I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and I love them all. First thing is this top that I'm wearing. It is so cute. It has, you know, the keyhole neckline. It has the ruffles on the shoulders, ruffles on the arms here, and it sort of is a little bit of a bell sleeve. Yeah, it's a bell sleeve at the end of the shirt. The next item is a dress, which is probably my favorite thing from everything, but feels the cheapest. And it's this gingham cold shoulder dress. It's so lightweight and it fits really well. I'm actually so impressed with this dress and the other dress that I got because of the length. Appropriate on a 5'7" curvier girl. I'm so impressed. I'm so happy that they are not like t-shirts on me, and I'll show you guys in like a split screen what this looks like, and I just really like it. It is very thin, cheap fabric, and I think kind of see-through. Yeah, like I feel like I can kind of see through it. So I wear bike shorts under my dresses anyway, but this one, if you don't usually wear shorts and you get this, I would recommend wearing some sort of shorts or like booty shorts or something, because I feel like it is a little sheer. But I just thought it was so cute and simple and lightweight and pretty. So I really wanted a gingham dress, and BooHoo came through on that one. So the next dress is something I absolutely hated when I tried it on the way the model was wearing it, or the way you're supposed to wear it. And I'll show you guys. It's this plaid button down, off the shoulder, 3/4 oversized t-shirt, right? So the way you're supposed to wear it is the obvious, you know, your arms come in and go through these sleeves, and this rests on your shoulders like a tank top. My shoulders are super narrow, so it kept slipping off and it didn't fit me right like that. So I'll show you guys in the split screen what I did, but basically I put my arms through here, through this portion, and this was just dangling down on my side, so I tied it around the waist, and it's cinched in the waist, and it fits so cute. It looks like, you know, that trend that was going on where the skirts or the dresses look like something was tied around your waist, but it wasn't. And it's weird because I feel like this could have been like literally that design, but then they just ended up making it more of like a t-shirt. So if it fits someone cute like this, that's great. Who knows, maybe I'll wear it like that one day, but I feel like this way was so much more flattering on me. I can even tie it in the back, but then it makes it a little bit too bulgy in the back, but it looks super cute in the front. This dress I ended up getting in a US 12 because I wanted it to be super oversized, and just so you guys do know, on the gingham dress I picked it up in a US 10. I didn't know how their sizing was, but super happy I got the sizes I did because I feel like that also helped in the length, just in case anyone has a similar height. I'm 5'7" and I usually wear a size 8 pants. So the last two tops that I picked up from BooHoo, I originally wanted it just in white, but then I saw that it came in black, so then I was like, okay, if something comes in black, you know me, I have to get it in black too, no matter what the other color was that I was meaning to get just by itself. And I'm really impressed with these. The fabric of these happen to be the best, and these tops I feel like are going to be worn the most longevity wise, like through my life, because they have an element of the cold shoulder, you know, trend going on here. It's a really exposed cold shoulder, and it has a bell sleeve, and it is a nice length, and it has the beautiful lace detailing up here, which you could make higher around your neck by these two ties in the back. I'll show you guys in a split screen what this looks like. And I feel like even though it's super trendy, I think I can wear this all the time throughout the year, dressy or not. So of course that came in black, and I had to get it. This is actually inside out on the hanger, but I'll show you guys what it looks like on anyway. And this one I for sure think I'm gonna end up wearing the most. And I'm just, like I said, really impressed with the fabric. And what's nice is that even though it is a long sleeve, it's a loose long sleeve because of the bell, and it's a super exposed cold shoulder. So I feel like it'll still keep me cool on the really warm days. All right, moving on to Nordstrom Rack. I got some really good stuff. I feel like 3 out of the 4 tops that I got from there are going to be something that has an element of a trend, like I said, but things that I'm going to be wearing probably for a really long time because they still have a simplicity to them. One item though was basically the main reason why I ended up buying stuff from Nordstrom Rack in the first place, because it is a top that I saw, I can't remember where I saw it full price, but it was either on Revolve or Shopbop. I could be making that up, but I saw it somewhere full price. I almost bought it, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, for a blouse that I feel like I can wear all the time, it was 70 bucks, really well made. I feel like if you can wear it all the time, I think it's worth it. But I ended up seeing it on Nordstrom Rack for $39, and it's this top by Low and Row. I am so obsessed with this. I'm sure you guys are like, okay, it's just a black lace blouse. No, it is so gorgeous. I'll show you in a split screen how it fits. You can see it has the lace cold shoulder here, and then it has a little bit of a peplum. This I got in a medium, and it fits like a dream. The fabric is so well made. And it's funny, 2 days after I ordered this, Claire from I Am Chiquette, she's one of my favorite fashion bloggers in the fashion industry, and she now has a YouTube channel, and I'm just obsessed with her. But she talked about how it's so difficult to find nice blouses for jeans, like for nights that you want to go out but you want to wear pants, because I'm not a huge dress wearer. So that's why I was super excited to find a denim skirt that works for me. And when I do have to wear a dress or like really dress up, it's just like bleh, you know. So something that I could throw on a simple pair of black skinny jeans, or even some frayed hem straight leg jeans and some heels. This is absolutely perfect. And yes, there is some trendy elements to it, but this is a blouse that I'm pretty much gonna have in my capsule wardrobe because it is just to die for gorgeous. So I really do love it, and she was totally right. It is so difficult to find tops like that, and majority of the tops that I would need like that, I personally like having them in black because I feel like you can dress them up, dress them down, and yeah, this one just nail on the head. Perfect. Next blouse is a top that I've worn 5 times since I've gotten it. I absolutely love it. It is from Jessica Simpson. It's the first time I've ever owned anything from Jessica Simpson's line, but it's again from Nordstrom Rack, and it's this white off the shoulder, cold shoulder tank top thing. I don't know what you want to call it. I feel like this is the white version of my black cold shoulder top that I talked about in my Obsessions video, how it is still on trend but very simple. You can wear it multiple different times and ways, and it's not so noticeable. This might be a little bit more noticeable, but I still love it. I'm going to show you guys in the split screen the 3 ways that you could wear this top. I technically don't think you're supposed to, but I was playing around with it and I found 3 different ways work for me. So one way, just in case if I can't show you in the split screen, is like this, where, you know, your arms come through here and this is off the shoulder and you wear this, you know, on your shoulders. The second way is tucking in these straps completely and wearing this just off the shoulder. The third way is actually wearing this like a tank top and sort of doing what I said with the dress and putting your arms through this way, so this part is under your armpit and just fits like a normal tank top. So this was like a 3-in-1 for me. This is something I got in a medium. I could have done a large maybe if I wanted it to be a little bit looser, but I feel like this is more flattering, and it's great. So it's a really good piece, and clearly it's versatile because you can wear it 3 different ways. The next top I've worn so many times and I'm so obsessed with it, and it's weird because it's not really my personal style, but I feel like obviously if you get something that's not your personal style and you pair it with your own little tweaks that make you with your style, then it just works. But this is a very boho top. What is the brand? Willow and Clay. Again, from Nordstrom Rack. This I got in a medium. I mean, it's just really cute, simple. It looks really good with ripped up jeans and some sneakers. I wore this to my nephew's graduation with ripped up jeans and my ash studded sandals, like edgy with boho. It was just really cute. And even though you're looking at a long sleeve shirt and you're like, okay, it's summertime, it's so hot, long sleeve, lightweight, and the lighter the color reflects the sun, so it's actually going to keep you probably cooler than your actual skin burning in the sun. So I really love it, and it's just super pretty. I think this came in 2 colors, in a blue with all of this detailing staying white, which it was a little bit too feminine for me, and I just felt like this was perfect. So I love this top. The last one is probably my least favorite from Nordstrom Rack, but I ended up just keeping it anyways because it was just such a low price point, and I feel like it's my least favorite because I should have gotten a smaller size. I got this in a large. It is this gingham, it looks cropped but it's not cropped, gingham tank top, and it has, you know, this ruffle bit at the top here. On my bust it's not flattering at all because it makes my just chest look too big, and I just think that's unflattering, but it is so comfortable. It's so comfortable. It has like this elastic area here, which is it's too big on me. This area here, it sort of sags, but good thing it has the straps because it just sort of does this, like exactly like this on me. And it's cute, not flattering, very for fashion type of thing, but on the days that I just want to wear something loose, but not like a t-shirt and still look kind of girly with my tomboy other ways, then this top's perfect. But I do kind of wish I sized down, and I actually might think I might get it in a size down just to have and wear this on the days that I feel like I need to hide more. So the next item I want to talk about is the Balmain blazer dupe that I've shown a couple times on my Instagram, and I'll insert pictures because I don't physically have it here. I left it at Matt's house like a dummy. I wore it this last Saturday to one of his gigs, and I love that I could obviously dress it up because it is more of a dressier blazer, but I did get it 2 sizes up. So I would have, if I wanted to get it fitted, I would have gotten it in a US 8. I got it in a 12 because I wanted it to have a boyfriend sort of feeling because it is such a serious looking blazer. I just wanted it to have a little bit more of a slouchy vibe. I love that it has a structured shoulder pad in it, so when I throw it over just my shoulders, and because it is, you know, oversized, it just works almost like a cape, and it was keeping me warm when we were going outside after his gig, and it's so amazing. It's one of my favorite dupes that I have seen on the high street for the Balmain blazer, and I believe it came in a khaki and a nude. I kind of want to get the khaki, and I think if I did get the khaki, I would get it more fitted because, I don't know, I just would. But what's nice about getting something oversized like this is that if you did, and sometimes I do have to size up for my arms. My arms are bigger than my upper body, so I do have to compromise for them. But what's nice is when you size up, all you have to do is go and get it tailored in the areas that if you wanted it to be more fitted in. And I don't want it more fitted at the moment, but maybe one day in the future I would want it more fitted, but it fits really good in the arms, and it has that perfect amount of space for a sweater underneath. So maybe I'll get it tailored one day, but right now it's just super cool. I kind of basically treat it like a lightweight jacket, so even in the summertime, in the evenings when I want something nicer but not as heavy as a leather jacket or even as heavy as a denim jacket, it still is just a nice sort of pulled together way to stay warm or just look cute. Last but not least is so not for summer, but the reason why I ended up ordering it is because I'm going to Oregon in a week, so I'm gonna put up a pack with me video, hopefully. I've never filmed a pack with me video before, so depending on how good it comes out, I'll post it. But I'm going to Oregon, and it's not gonna be that hot, and I'm always freezing on the airplane, and I have other jackets I could have taken, but this became available in my size, and it was unavailable for so long. I wanted it in the winter time, but it wasn't, but it happened to be available right before, you know, we're leaving. So I just went ahead and ordered it, and it's nothing that I'm gonna regret because it's such a wardrobe staple for me. For the past 5 years, I've been rocking these kinds of jackets, but this is the original triple OG Alpha Industries MA1 flight jacket. So this is the original bomber jacket. This is reversible. You could wear it on the orange side, which I think could be cool at, you know, some point. At one point, this was like super trendy. I think when the Kardashians were wearing it, I was like, oh my God. And you know, all this like pull tab thing was here. I might actually remove that. I'm not really too sure. I might be too lazy, but I love, my favorite part about this jacket is that it has the gold hardware and the gold zippers. It's that perfect thickness to keep you really warm, but then it's really not that poofy. So I'll show you guys in the split screen what this looks like. I know this is so not a summer haul thing, but at least I will have it when it's chilly, and I will have my size because it was always unavailable. I got it in a medium, just so you guys know. I didn't want it too oversized. I have oversized bombers, and I felt like the original one I wanted sort of more in a size that isn't like trendy, and I don't know, I just really love it. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so comfy on the airplane. I can use it like a pillow. All right, you guys, that is it. I'm so sorry I did not have the blazer in person to be showing you guys, but I'm thinking of doing a styling video with that blazer because you guys asked me to show you how I would style a blazer 5 different ways, which I think is brilliant. So keep an eye out for that. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.